I'm exposing myself. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Hey there. So I decided to start my morning by watching probably something I shouldn't watch early in the morning. And I got my morning coffee. Help me out with that. And it's a cut video. Because those are always, honestly, they're always hit or miss. But this one might make me want to boil my eyes out and touch grass. I know I'm late to it. This is from like 9 months ago. And it is, well, let me just show you what it is. What is the kinkiest thing these people have ever done? People are freaks. People scare me. So we'll find out what that is.
What's the kinkiest thing you've done?
Ooh. Oh my.
Okay, I need a minute.
Sex in public?
Public.
Okay, that's not that wild. That's everybody. That's vanilla shit, actually. So, listen, it's illegal. Don't do it, kids. But like, everybody fucking does it. I don't like that is not surprising. All right, we're tame. We're starting off tame.
On the back of a bus?
A plane.
A public restroom?
Easy. The bus, my guy. And a restroom. That's okay. The restroom might be normal. That is just gross. And also, okay, one had Mile High Club. I don't remember who that was. So let's go back to find Mile High Club person.
In a car. In a dressing room. On the back of a bus?
Okay, bus.
A public
Oh
restroom.
shit! Okay.
17th green on a golf course.
What? Golf is that boring, huh? For 18 holes, she need to get one of her holes filled. I'm sorry for that joke. I'll leave. That wasn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, whoever's grandma that is. I'm sorry I made that joke. Let's keep going, huh?
Midday.
Midday?
Damn, she a freak. Yeah, damn. All right, let's keep going.
In the heat of the moment. There's a lot of heat too.
All right, calm down.
Kinkiest thing you've ever done?
Giving my ex head on Death Valley.
We got really...
Sorry, what? Where? What did he say?
Giving my ex head on Death Valley.
We got really
Valley?
dirty.
Like the place? Like because Death Valley is like a desert, right? You gave your man head or woman, I don't know, in the middle of a desert. That's insane. That's dedication. That's love.
Dirty and busy in the sauna room. It was steaming. It was spicy.
Could you breathe in there?
Yeah.
We had to
could
let
do
the
that.
door open, and that was even scarier. But it added to, it just added to it.
I mean, I'm a big voyeur. I like knowing that someone might know what's going on.
I've had my fist in other people, and I've had fist.
And this entire video is gonna be me with shocked Pikachu face. I promise I'm not vanilla, but like, my guy, a whole fist. Some dominatrix shit, Jesus.
Fists in me, if that counts.
Standing 69.
I've been like
Jesus.
fucked in.
Standing 69, one off, Tom Segura has a bit.
And I built it up. And when I finally got to do it, you know what the first thing I said was? Get off me, all right? My neck hurts. I can't get my nose out of the way. Does it feel good? It feels like I'm working, all right? It'd feel better if you flipped over and polished me off, and then I'll do you. Why's it gotta be at the same time?
69s are not that great. I've only had one. Sorry, parents, don't watch this. I've only had one that I've enjoyed. That's all I'll say. But a standing 69? Fuck that noise. God, no.
Fucked in the face, like in the way they do in porn.
I once face.
Okay, we're on to the face fucking section. Alright. Alright.
Fucked a girl upside down because
Why are we always upside down? I want to know what the fascination is with being upside down during the Devil's Tango. I like being either horizontal or maybe vertical, but I like both of us to have the same orientation. You know, we don't need to be doing circus tricks. Maybe I'm boring. Maybe this is a lesson I'm learning. Huh? Or maybe I'm just not like athletic enough for this shit. I don't know. Because sex is already a workout. It's already a workout, so I don't know why we're adding all this other shit to it, in my humble opinion.
Because the bed was really tall and I'm not super tall, I had to like stand on my tippy toes and I was shaking so hard. Not because I was scared, but because my calves couldn't take the pressure. So I'm like...
It's a workout. It's a workout, so I don't know why you're adding extra work. I mean, good on this man, I guess, for putting in the work. But like, he deserves a medal. He deserves a medal. It could not be me.
Are there any things that someone has wanted you to participate in that you were like, absolutely not?
Someone really wanted me to
pegging. I'm calling it. Well, I could be wrong on this call, but pegging. I'm gonna call it.
choke them super hard, and I was like, I don't know, like that seems quite predatory.
I blacked out one time when someone choked me.
Is that kinky or is that just like a mistake?
It was a mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, the first time someone asked me to choke them, I was, again, please, if you're related to me, don't watch this video. But yeah, I was super scared. I was like, are we sure about this? This seems... But remember, there's a way to do it where you're not obstructed in the air. It's more the... I don't know why I'm giving a demonstration, but like, it's the veins here. Or someone who does has a medical degree can tell you what these veins are called. That is also dangerous because you're restricting blood flow to your brain. So like, I guess it's better than air and blood, but like, yeah, feels like I'll do it, but like I'm always nervous when I do it. I never do it. Like I just like lightly press, not lightly, but I only light pressure. I don't think you're supposed to go full grip strength because then it's a court case.
I remember this one guy wanted me to shit on him. I was like,
oh, what? Why are people into Dookie? God. Jesus Christ. I will never, I'm anti-spit, anti-other non-sexual bodily fluids. Or bodily excrement. Like, I don't want any other things besides maybe another one. But like, we're not gonna get into that. But like,
what do you mean by that?
Why are we into Dookie play? Oh God, maybe God should smite us. Maybe it's time for the meteor.
oh, you're adorable. Get out.
You kicked him out after that?
Oh yeah.
As he should.
That's nasty. Who the fuck I look like? One drag queen, one cup? I think the fuck not.
I don't like pee and I don't like poop.
These people are based. These people are actively based.
No, absolutely not.
What's the kinkiest thing you've ever done?
I guess I have shat on somebody's face.
Wagwan, what are we doing? What are we... He looks so fucking smug about it. What are we doing? Where did we go wrong as a species is what I want to know.
For money?
How much?
Oh.
200.
You only charge 200?
Yeah.
200? Add 2 more zeros. Okay, maybe 1 more zero. 2 grand I can see. Too large is respectable to shit on somebody's face. But 200, my guy? I mean, I guess you're the one doing the shit. Even still. I guess if it's not my bed. I mean, even still, that's 2 grand. And that's at least 1,500 to 2 grand. I'm not gonna lie. There is no amount of money that can make me want to get shit on. Well,
what do you mean by that?
There is an amount of money, but like it's an obscene amount of money. It's an amount of money where I will be set for life, and I can afford copious amounts of therapy. Yeah, no, 200 is way too low for any of that shit. Literally, but
Yeah. I'd done anal before. It was fine. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. But I remember waking up and I look at my hand and there's brown on it. And I'm like,
no! No!
Must have put his fingers in my ass. So there's just shit everywhere. We spent like over an hour trying to get the stain out of the carpet because we knew we were leaving the apartment in like a month.
I let my ex pee on me in the shower.
Just as I was taking a drink. Alright.
I peed in someone's mouth once. But
Oh!
we're in the shower.
Is there a name for that?
I think it's like water sports or something. I try not to think about it.
I thought it was golden showers.
Oh, that's probably also a thing. Yeah.
I don't know if this counts as kinky. I guess just like maybe having a three-way or threesome.
Threesome.
I guess I had a threesome.
I have a hot take on threesomes. This is my hot take. They're not worth it. And not just emotionally speaking, but just even if everybody's single, it's just, like, as a guy, like, I don't want to have to focus on another person. So, like, if it's me and two women, I'm like totally not into that, because I'm just like, I already like need to focus on satisfying one person. If I have to split my attention, the quality's dropping. The quality is just like, because like, listen, I am an enlightened man. I think pleasuring others is nice. It is part of the fun. It's reciprocal. But like, if I can't do that to the best of my ability, if it's split between two people, then it's just not worth it. It's just not fun. If I was gonna do a threesome, I'd rather it be me and another dude and like a woman. Why am I saying this? This is so much information. But like, I'm just kind of anti-threesome. It's just not fun. It just don't sound appealing. Like, in the media, they're so hyped up. They're like, oh yeah, the dream of every man, a ménage à trois. I think that's how you say it in French. Fuck the French. I don't fuck the French. But anyway, I'm learning. I'm not, okay, no. These people are kind of nasty. I'm not that boring, but I have standards.
Probably having a double penetration. It was great. It was great.
What's the kinkiest thing you've ever done?
One time I had a foursome. It was
Jesus.
a lot happening at once, but it was a good time.
What's the kinkiest thing you've ever done?
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Whose grandma's that? Or whose grandma's this? I couldn't see any of my grandparents. Most of them are dead. I couldn't see any of them when they were alive or now on something like this. I would burn my brains out. Burn my eyeballs out. I can speak English. It's my only language.
Oh gosh.
Oh god.
I didn't come prepared to think about this. I'm gonna skip that one.
What do you mean you didn't come prepared? Did they give you a call sheet of like, this is what we're doing today? Come on, do your homework.
My child is gonna watch this.
Why would your child be watching this video?
I like giving.
How old is your child? How old is your kid? You look really young. What?
Dances. I like.
Wait,
wearing
what did you say?
Watching this video.
I like giving lap dances.
Oh, lap dances. Okay.
I like wearing lingerie.
I had her be on top of me.
Actually, I will say another hot take. I'm not into lingerie. Lingerie. I'm not into it. Like, I just don't see the point in it. Like, we're taking your clothes off. We're taking our clothes off anyway. I don't know why we're adding an extra layer of complex, like straps or like see-through. Like, I'd much rather like baggy shirt, sweatpants, or no pants. That's yay. Or like you're in a, like if we're out like coming from dinner, you're in a fancy dress and all that fun stuff. But like, I guess the most like lingerie thing that like I would be into is like maybe like lacy underwear and a lacy bra. But even then, like I don't like the whole full. You know what? I'm exposing myself. But cosplay, I've like that's my lingerie. Like sexy cosplay is my version of lingerie. So like, I don't know why I put that on the internet. That's
I had her be on top of me once. That's really the first thing I can think of.
Well,
what?
I'll say this: I have looked at videos, but they were free.
What's the kink?
So there's the kinkiest thing he's looked at is porn, and the other guy before him, Megamind looking ass, like she was on top once. I don't know if that's sad or if that's vanilla or if that's just this man has been worked to the bone, and then she was like, here's some mercy, I'll get on top.
The kinkiest thing you've ever done?
Oh Jesus, I can't say that on camera. There's only like one or two things I ever wouldn't say here, and that's it. Been like in underground like sex and BDSM clubs for over a decade.
They fuck. It's not a ring. This nose piercing, the gauges, the shaved head, the rainbow suspenders. Look at the posture. Look at the shoulder, the posture. Just confident. Fucks. Absolutely is an absolute freak, and I respect it. I respect it actually.
Decade, like that level of kinky.
Is there anything that you're curious to try that you haven't?
Probably more like the harnesses or like being hung up or like that kind of thing.
I don't think a black person should say they want to be hung up.
You need to leave!
I'm sorry, that was a fucked up joke. That was, I'll see myself out.
Like, that's fun.
Tied up, I guess.
Okay, you don't want me tied up.
Tied up, throat play, like that.
Tied some dude up like a few years ago. Oh, I tied my husband up the other day, actually. That's probably the biggest one.
A lot of rope play going on. And listen, actually, I would be into it if I didn't have severe trauma from Boy Scouts. Oh, no, okay, no, wait. That, I need to clarify, I didn't have actual trauma from Boy Scouts, it's just I hated tying knots. I know some of the Boy Scout stuff, I know there's a lot of fuck shit that goes on in there, but I survived unscathed. I got my Eagle Scout. I came back exhausted and mentally scarred, but not in any fucked up way. But, yeah, no, I'm a full Eagle Scout. I don't know how to tie knots. I've fully lost all that knowledge. So, like, you would think I would be great at using ropes for fun. Nope. No. I associate knots with getting yelled at. I was bad. I was bad at a lot of things. Don't ask me how I got my Eagle Scout. It was a blur. My Eagle Scout shit was a blur. Man, I don't. Anyway, that was a tangent.
I've done a rope inversion where you're like tied up and hanging upside down from the ceiling.
I have been tied up.
What the fuck? You were tied up and upside down. Why do we want to be upside down? Why is that a thing? Is it the blood to the head? Is it the... I want to know. I don't want to experience it, but I would love someone to explain it to me. Why are we upside down all the goddamn time? Please, somebody, tell me in the comments. I want to know.
Is there anything you haven't done?
I'll expose myself again. Not fully exposed, but being tied up. If I were to be, I could like it. It depends. Like I couldn't be like hog-tied. I would freak out. But maybe like hands to the bedpost or something. Like I don't know. I maybe. I think like handcuffs might be. I think rope. Because like rope burn, and I think there's like special rope you can use where you don't get that, but like also I've seen like if you do I don't know how you say it, but shibari or hibari, I'll put the right thing in post, like that rope play. If you do it wrong, you can end up like cutting off circulation, and that can be an issue. So like I've always been kind of nervous to like get into that. But also I have like mild claustrophobia. Like I do not like in my day-to-day I don't like being restrained. I remember when I was a kid, I was in the hospital because I got my grandma's earring stuck down my ears. In my ear canal, and they had to go in and fish it out, and I was squirming and wriggling so much they had to put me into like this like jeez, what the fuck fell? What the fuck was that? But they had to put like they had to put me in this blue like plastic binding, and my little like sexual body like was freaking out because I couldn't move, and I started screaming for the police, and I was screaming for my granddad to beat up the doctors. It was a whole thing. And then the head doctor came in and was like, what the fuck you idiots doing? And they just plucked it out of my ears. Yeah, so all that to say, not into being restrained. But I mean, for fun times, I could be. It just can't be like most of my body.
Would you want to try?
Maybe more of like role play or something.
What's the kinkiest thing you've ever done?
Probably some cosplay shit, and then they tied me up on the
Vindication!
bed in my outfit.
See? I don't know, man. That's. Yeah, I smiled so wide. But like that is, like I'm not gonna lie. If someone dressed up as sexy fucking Ghetto, like Nurse Ghetto, or I'm not gonna expose myself like this. What am I doing? I'm not exposing myself like this.
But
what was your character?
I was like a anime schoolgirl.
Never mind.
This guy I was seeing was like a manager at a bar, and the office was like in the basement with no cameras, and he just like kept me down there for the day, and just
not where I thought that was going. I thought that they fucked on the job or whatever. He just kept you in his basement? Do you need help? Blink 3 times if you need help. Jesus.
And just like came and we like did stuff like when he had free time. It was fun. I was like chained up in the basement actually, yeah.
Oh, like a prisoner.
For sure, yeah, like prisoner for a day. Yeah.
Like stuff that you would be like, absolutely not.
It's the furry fantasy. I can't do it.
Listen, I've known some furries in my day, and they are fine people. But I do not want that in the bedroom. And before you come at me and say, "Oh, cosplay and furry in the bed," no, it's different. It's different. There's something deeply unsexy about a giant fursuit in the bedroom. No, like I guess I've known girls who like wear tails and stuff, and like that's whatever. Like that's or wear cat ears. And that is literally the line for me. That is the line that I can stand. I will go no further. I'm not as far to say like furry should be burned or whatever, but like I don't. And also I know being like furry shit in bed isn't like the kink side of furryism is kind of like a minority of it, or it's just like a very small subsect of the larger furry community. But still, it's wild.
What's wrong with furry fantasy?
Nothing's wrong with the furry fantasy. I think I want to have sex with like a person.
She said with her whole chest, furries aren't people. You heard it here first, folks. Furries aren't people. They have no rights. They cannot get married. They will be tried viciously in a court of law. They are second-class citizens. So she has said it, so shall it be.
They're in there, but it's like they become the animal.
Like I identify myself as like a furry. Like I guess.
Yeah, you should have seen that one coming. Should have seen. Oh, and Church of Satan. Again, you saw it here first, folks. Furries are Satanists. Hide your children, hide your wives. Actually, also see a bit of like nerd lore, I guess. The pentagram or pentacle was not always a satanic symbol. The Bible largely did that, and it was mostly for protection or other magical rituals done in ancient times by several other religious and cultural peoples throughout the world.
I guess that's a fetish, furry fetish. For me, it's just like the fun.
Are they trans? T4T, I think. What? Yeah, I think that means trans for trans, right? I don't know. I could be misinterpreting that, but
one of the escapism, like cartoon animals, is fun.
I finally made my own character. Just
I will say, Lola Bunny, like original Space Jam Lola Bunny. I don't know, man. They made some of these cartoon animals real hot for no reason, and it was confusing. Like Nala from The Lion King.
What do you mean by that?
I'm exposing myself. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but like, I can see why we have a lot of furries in this generation. Disney and like other cartoons really fucked with us, huh? They really did shape what we're into.
It's not too long ago.
What's the character's name?
They go by Lunar. They are Pegasus Dragon hybrid.
I don't know, buy a strap. Probably anything with toys. So.
To all my men out there, toys are your friend. Toys, I see it like this. They take the burden off of me, right? It's like having a sonic screwdriver, but for the pum. I don't know why I brought Doctor Who into this. I apologize to Russell T Davies and to David Tennant, but not to Tribunal. That's my take. Anyway, yes, get your girl a sonic screwdriver for her pum. That should be the tagline. Oh my god. That's a tagline for a new brand of Doctor Who sex toys. I'm a genius. I need to market this.
Oh, yes.
I need to call Russell T Davies immediately. I hate myself. Carry on with the show.
Had a ball gag. Had some floggers.
I have a dog leash. That's fun. I'm into handcuffs.
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs are pretty standard. And so are like, I know dog collars are pretty standard. Like, I know a lot of freaky people. So like, a lot of this does not faze me as much as it should. And I know that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
handcuffed and blindfolded.
Probably like wax, so like melting candles and like.
I don't know. Is the wax like a temperature play thing, or is it just having? Because again, my body hates feeling restricted, and so like wax on me. I've never had wax poured on me that way, but like I've had I've worked with candles and stuff, and I've gotten wax stripped on me, and it's not hot, but like I hate the feeling of feeling like my skin restrict under it. I don't know. I don't think I'd like it. And I also know about like ice cube play or using. Yeah, I don't know if I would like temperature play and stuff like that. I genuinely I don't think I want to find out. I mean, If I was in a situation where I could, I mean, I guess, but like, wax just also it seems so messy. Like same with like food play. Food play seems god awful.
Like, you know, just subtly going down the back or down the chest, wherever the sense of area.
How about the hoodie though? Hoodie's dope.
Probably butt play. Got myself a little tail.
I'd probably let someone lick my butt or rimming.
Y'all out here eating ass? Is that what we're doing? We eating ass? You eat ass? Tossing salad? Anything of what are more euphemisms for eating ass? Drop them in the comments. What do you say when you want to eat, or what do you refer to eating ass as? I want to know. Not really. I kind of do. I'm curious because tossing salad is my favorite one. I gotta say. I'm getting zoned so fast for this video.
Rimming, I guess. What's the kinkiest thing you've done in bed?
Probably like peg someone.
I guess some people would think like pegging your partner is pretty kinky.
My current girlfriend has pegged me before.
Is there anything you want to do that you haven't done yet?
It's like full on anal. I've only done like tip.
Are you scared?
Yes, it hurts.
Is there anything?
Lots and lots of lube. Hear me now. Hear me now. So much lube. If you think you have enough, put more. Just my PSA. So that was the kinkiest thing people have done by cut, and I've fully exposed myself on the internet. Comment what is. Don't expose yourselves, but like comment what you think was the weirdest one on here. Mine was like all the dookie play. That really, and being hung is I think those are not being. I mean being hung upside down. You know, yeah. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let me get the fuck up out of here.